Big Elvis to Chef Rosenberg. I am here. Guess who I brought with me?
Ulrich.
Normally, I pick Ulrich up.
Right.
And then we go to wherever we go to do the show. Daniel B was like, I got these two heavy chairs with me. You wouldn't happen to be able to snatch me up as well. And next thing you know, the heavy chairs are in the car. Daniel B is in the car. And now we're heading to do the show. The show's supposed to start at 9:30. Boom. I'm always prepared. Forget about it. Mm-hmm. You know? So look, I got that. Bing, bang. And the battery is charged. So I am happy to see you, gentlemen. It was good to see you, Ulrich. Daniel B. Did you guys hear about the backlash? You guys heard the backlash of our last episode?
Our episode got backlash?
What? That's why I text you and said, did you check out the shorts?
Backlash from who?
From people in the comment section. Because we were talking about the young men and the city bike Karen. Do you remember the city bike Karen?
I remember. I do.
And Daniel B, I had posted a short. And Daniel B, everyone was saying how wrong he was and how, misinformed we were and how we were out there pushing fake news.
All right, when you sent me the video, it was like in the middle of a long live. It wasn't like a clip.
No, I sent a clip. No, I didn't send a clip. I told you to go to the channel and check out the clips.
There were multiple clips about us?
There was more. I put out 12 clips this week.
I got it.
Last week.
No, I got to check that out.
All right, and I got a few more clips I'm working on. Yeah, I got some insane clips coming.
No. Okay, when I said the clips, I'm talking about clips that were directed at us. Were these just comments?
No, just comments directed at us. Not clips. No one has taken the time to curse us out.
Yeah. That's all right. That's why I was confused. Like,
that's coming.
Wow, that's a lot. Yeah.
That's coming. Soon,
anyway, so
soon.
Well, my thing for those people, the lawyer and no one has anybody seen any proof that she was correct in saying she purchased it?
Right.
That's the funny thing. The lawyer says a thing.
Oh, jeez.
The lawyer says one thing and everybody runs to it. Oh, but there's absolutely no.
All right, wait. So
let me give you
what
some
actually
context.
happened? Yeah, what were the...
Here's what's happening. What's happening is the woman hired an attorney.
Okay.
Because the news went right to her home.
Yeah.
Channel 7 News or whatever was knocking on her door.
Yeah, sure.
So she wound up getting an attorney, or what's the word when you get an attorney? You do what? When you...
No, that's it. You hire an attorney.
No. You don't
legal
hire...
representation.
No. Well, she got legal representation. There's another word for it. But anyway, So she gets legal representation, and this legal representation holds a press conference. And that press conference, he says that his client was innocent, and it was those boys that tried to take her cart, her bicycle, and that he was supposedly was able to prove it with the receipts that she had a receipt to the city bike.
Okay.
Because I remember the couple of times I drove a city bike, they give you a little receipt with a number on it. That number is to the bike.
Well, no, they don't.
That was when it first came out.
Yeah, they don't do that. Now it goes on your information. It says you got the bike from this thing and you went from this left.
So I think we should close this thing because it's...
No, so you're saying it'll tell you on your phone where you picked up the bike.
Exactly, how far you rode.
But
it tells you where you picked up and where you locked up your bike last time.
Yeah, but if the lawyer was able to make a statement, especially a public statement, that means the lawyer had some kind of verification that she did have legal purchase of the bike.
Verbally, he only verbalized it. I didn't see it.
All right, so but that really puts him in a dangerous position. He's putting himself out there to an extent if he doesn't have any legitimate evidence. So
no,
I'm not saying all lawyers are infallible. I'm saying, but to make a public press conference, it really bodes against his. It would work against his client if he was making this up, and it wouldn't help his case at all to just make it up. That being said, if that is the case, then given the context, then what's it called? I mean, then the people in the comment section aren't incorrect. about us.
My thing is, just because the lawyer says it doesn't make it so.
Right.
My
No,
thing
no.
is, he knows there's no legal grounds for them to do anything civil or anything else.
Yeah, but under the I am presuming, and that because it will legally, because legally the lawyer is incentivized to serve his client. So that would go against serving his client. So if the lawyer is against, because it literally would not help the case in any way, it would not benefit them in any way to put forth some falsity like that. So go ahead.
So my thing is, again, it depends on the verbiage that he uses. So he could have said,
The verbiage-
my client had this, she had a receipt that she had the bike, or she did. Like he didn't actually do a press conference. He sent the press note. And if we wasn't sure, he just said, my client has, this is it was a press release sent out. It wasn't an actual, from my
No,
understanding.
right. It was no press conference would mean that he would be answering questions.
Okay,
He
yeah.
just basically put out something. Can you move that red box? I mean, that blue box out of the way? It looks crazy back there.
Really?
To me, it looks
I barely even know. I did not. I didn't see that.
I don't know. It looks great.
Really
That's
got attention to detail.
that was given to me by some my boy Ray. He's like, here's my boy Ray who gets all the containers full of crap.
Yeah.
He's
The pots and stuff. Is
Yeah.
that, oh no, the other guy who I remember how he wrote. Yeah.
and my guy Ray, he has like 700,000 of those. So he's like, you got to take one before you leave.
Yeah.
I'm like, thanks, Ray. So it's a sanitizer. What it is that the shipping container it expired. So
Gotcha.
because it's an expired product, he can't resell it.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what he does. He does drop shipping. And I was
Yeah.
telling Daniel, the guy's begging me for years to do drop shipping with him. I refuse to do it only because I don't want to look like him. Every time I
Gotcha.
see this guy, he
Gotcha.
can't breathe, he can't walk. He's all the people around him that do the same thing. They all yelling and screaming, talking about each other. Everything is gay. Everything is,
The audience are gonna have no idea what you're saying.
Yeah. I'm just talking about people that I know that do drop shipping. I don't want to get into that drop shipping world.
Yeah.
That drop shipping world makes me like it makes me cringe. Anyway,
Gotcha. But all right.
Dan,
so,
you got to move
no.
that hand from away from your face.
All right. So the person who put out the press statement, I guess, whatever. The lawyer was the person who put out the press statement, right?
Right.
And the statement said that the lady.
Well, he was also on the news because the clip that I saw, he was on the news talking to the news,
Okay.
and he was saying like she has the actual, what's it called? She has the receipt that shows that it was her bike, and that you can see the bike number in the video. And I looked at the video, I didn't see the
So
bike.
wait. So why is her lawyer releasing a statement? Is somebody pressing charges against her?
Well,
I don't- or
her
is there
job,
several-
her job has suspended her.
So there's litigation against.
Her job
wait,
suspended her, and they gave her a leave. They told her just take off.
Yeah, they probably reviewing it.
They knocked on her neighbors' doors. The news. This is salacious.
Yeah.
Black boys, white
Yeah, of
Karen.
course.
She's pregnant, and there's an issue with stealing of a bike. Who really did it? Like, this is considered news.
Yeah, of course, it's
For-
gross.
for-
I
forget,
agree.
Forget the fact that blah 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 blah. Don't worry about that. This is what we're worried about. Like, I can't talk. We got Premium Black News. We're talking
Yeah, they
about
gotta-
all the stuff.
No,
that's
that's
happening.
perfect. That those situations, the bike situations, you just they press you right in your black reaction box to black people. That's why they press you, and then boom, you're like, oh, what happened?
Would you argue that Daniel has the black
Oh,
reaction box?
what? It's the size of like the school bells, the big. I'm sorry, Danny. I've always been. Danny. I like
It's
you.
okay.
I don't mean.
I do.
It's.
I do.
I'm coming
But
at you.
let me tell you-
I'm coming at you not because I dislike you. It's just because you're such a liberal. You're such a like. It's not because. But you as a person are excellent. I'm just coming at your liberal side. You as a person
the
is
liberal
lovely,
side.
and I'd like to hang out with you. I'm bullying your liberal side.
Well, you're talking about a 2023 liberal. You're not
Yeah.
talking about what
Yeah,
the
he's not.
word
Yeah, he's a new liberal.
means.
Yeah, he's a new. Yeah. He's
Liberals are giving honest people,
Accepting. It's more accepting.
Accepting.
Yeah. Non-judgmental.
non-judgmental, open-minded, helpful, creative, artsy, even maybe whimsical. Now,
Freedom of speech. Big
yeah.
promotion.
Now, liberals, go ahead.
I think when you generalize a liberal, even when you generalizing conservative. There's a lot of different people. Like it's like New York is supposed to be a liberal state,
Right.
but we actually vote conservative.
What?
Yes.
Wait,
If you look at the-
we vote conservative as far as what? As far as mayor, governor? Because
No. I'm talking about on laws or in different things, especially laws,
What laws do
very
we vote
conservative.
conservative on?
financial, a lot of different things. I'm telling you, look it up. We'll Google it. I'm telling you. It
Wait, but
actually is.
that's a blanket statement that we vote conservative. Let's move past that because I don't want to get you in
Yeah,
a
'cause
bad
that's a lot,
spot.
yeah. We'll unpack that later.
Okay, but
to say this,
I'm
my
talking about.
liberals-
I'm not talking about liberals in general.
Okay,
I'm talking
let's
about
talk
your
about my
type of
liberals,
liberal. Your type of liberal. The type of liberal you are is a very specific kind of liberal, and it is. And I know that from our conversations. And that black, your kind of liberal is what my ex fiance used to be. What her mother is. And what I'm saying, I work with the exact kind. I know the kind. And it's no offense. And one of the big characteristics is they have
Did
a
you
black
just compare
reaction box.
Daniel B to your ex fiance?
She was very intelligent. She was well spoken, like you. See, what's it called? She was very accomplished.
You talk articulate?
Not
black
like
person?
us.
Was she an articulate black person? That's like
I wouldn't even say
random
she.
racism. Random
I'm just saying,
racism to the
I'm
front.
going to jab at Ori saying, that's what a lot of white people say when they're trying to, be nice. Oh, very well spoken for a black person.
No,
Oh, okay, I get
no.
the joke. I get the joke.
No, she wasn't necessarily well articulate, well spoken. Like she wouldn't be able to put together a point like clearly.
Oh, stop it, Ulrich.
What,
Come
I'm
on,
not coming
now,
at- I'm
now
not
you're
coming-
throwing jabs
I'm
at
not
your
throwing
ex-fiance.
jabs. I'm not throwing. I'm not.
Damn.
You chose her. You chose her.
Right.
That literally was not personal.
You got on one
That was
knee.
not personal.
You
That was
got
not
on-
personal. That was not personal. All right, I take it back. All right. Anyway, we're past it. What are we talking about?
Right. I hope she's
That's
not
maybe
talking about
uncomfortable.
you the way you're talking about her.
No, I just made it. I just wanted to paint a clear picture.
Thank you for that.
All right.
You're a good guy, Ulrich.
Well, since we're on the topic of dating and relationships, Ori, is there anything new?
Oh, what a segue.
Right. What's going on in your world right now, Ulrich?
From my understanding, you're a single gentleman, right?
That's true.
You're what they say to play in the field.
That's true. Both terms are correct. Both. I like to paraphrase it. Anyways, yeah. We talked earlier a little bit before we went live that I have a date coming up this week. Right? I met a lady, a woman of color. Right?
Is
I
she
know
a
Dan-
woman of color or
Yeah.
is she black?
No, she's black.
What kind of black?
Exactly.
She's a black.
Like fundamentally black? ADOS black? Born here?
She's like maybe the slightest bit lighter than me.
Well,
No. We're not talking about her color,
We're
man.
not talking about her color.
We're talking about ADOS.
She's Jamaican. She's Jamaican.
Okay,
so she's
okay.
Caribbean.
So that means she has roots in this country
Okay,
since
you
the
see-
1964. Thank you, Civil Rights Movement.
Okay.
If it wasn't for the Civil Rights Movement, we wouldn't even know what a
to me,
Jamaican
I'm
was
not a
unless
racist, so
we
that
saw
wouldn't
it
even
on
be
TV.
relevant. That wouldn't be relevant in bringing that up. But you decided.
Her being Jamaican was never a thought in your mind?
No, she's the one who brought it up when she asked me her When she asked me, all right, I'm skipping ahead. All right, so I was at some weird, active, young, hip, dancey bar, and I met this
That's
woman.
called
She was,
millennial.
yeah, a millennial bar. I didn't know how to reason. But,
Right.
So she was sitting by herself, and me and my buddy, probably the buddy I hang out with the most is a guy I went to college with. He's kind of more quiet, so when we go out, it's almost like I drag him around and stuff like that. He just like observes me talk to women.
So you telling me you had a Jamaican woman sitting at the bar by herself?
Yes. No, she was. It wasn't like a. It was like a crazy outdoor patio that was packed. You know what? I don't know how to try. It looked like a summery. There was a DJ.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, it was like a soiree.
It was.
Kinda.
Yeah. I guess.
It was like a rooftop party, but on a patio. Kind of thing.
Kind of.
Yeah, where the bar could be. You go there on a Wednesday, the bar is over here to the left and DJ's to the right. You show up on a Sunday, the bar's smack in the middle, and all the chairs they rearrange.
Oh yeah, and it was
move around.
Memorial Day weekend, and this was on a Sunday. Yeah,
All right,
so it was
cool.
pretty. Yeah.
So she shows up to a place by herself.
I don't know. I think she had a friend with her. When I approached her, she was by herself.
Wait, okay, right. Oh, so you did the approach.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, so you're saying that's your regular day approach?
Yeah, I don't wait for women to approach me. That's silly.
All right, bet. So you approached
I'm not
her.
that handsome, man. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I do, but then
Well, you do
Oh,
what?
I wait
shoot,
for women
Daniel.
to approach me, and I am that handsome. Okay.
Oh man, I'm so,
Talk your shit, Daniel.
I'm against the woman approaching you. You know, that whole concept of like who loves you, or love who likes you, or
Yeah.
like who likes you, and all that stuff. And these aggressive women, those are the worst women to ever get in a relationship with. Pursuing a woman is the best woman to ever be with. The aggressive woman who's going to step to you and let you know that she's available and she's ready, she is the worst.
No, I don't hate it when it
Ignoring
happens.
people.
I don't hate it when it happens, though. It is
Yeah.
nice when it happens. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's flattering.
Yeah, it's very flattering.
It's
yeah.
flattering. Right.
Sure, yeah.
But what you're dealing with is a psycho.
That's it. They're good looking. Yeah.
You're dealing with a straight psycho.
I don't believe that, but we're gonna go back to what Ori said.
Especially if she's sexually aggressive. If she's sexually aggressive and she pursues you and is sexually aggressive, you got your hands on a woman who only can live through every 2 weeks.
What's that?
She's an every 2 weeker.
What's that
Every
mean?
2 weeks she needs a.
Wait, I want to explore that.
Yeah,
Before
let
that,
me
wait,
explore
wait,
that. Yeah.
wait.
Hang
No, I
over
want to
there
say
and
what
try
the
to
every
cut me
2
off.
weeks. What is every? Sorry.
She's an every 2 weeker. Every 2 weeks is that no matter what, 2 weeks is a long time for them. So if you don't have sex with this woman that approaches you, that steps to you, initiates you, and she lives in a 2-week swing. So after every 2 weeks, if it changes even a little, things have changed. You ain't the same. What's wrong?
She's fickle.
What happened? Talk to me. Did I do something? Why are you not explaining yourself? Why are you not talking to me? Why you don't know how to express yourself? Why are you not emotionally available? Be like, bitch, it's been like 2 days I haven't called you. You know what I mean?
Attached, so very quickly attached. Not
Yeah,
fickle,
yeah.
the opposite of fickle.
Yeah,
Very
I
attached.
disagree
Yeah.
totally, because I feel sometimes, if you want something, some people want to get it, which
Right.
is cool.
I
If you like
understand.
something, you sit there and say, I like it.
Mhm.
Get that. So my thing, it could be her, and it could be that one day that she's just like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I want this. I'm going for it.
Right.
So I don't know about that 2-week thing. I never had to do that. I think we may have to move.
So you never knew about a woman acting like 2 weeks is such a long time? You ask her, when's the last time you had sex? And she's like, oh my God, it's been so long, and it's been like 2 weeks. These are 2 weekers, two
I mean,
weekends.
I've had girls like that, but they were just dumb. Like they weren't the aggressive type or anything like that.
Right.
But I want to get back to Ori, something he said about the question. So
Okay.
What's the question?
I think we got into me meeting this person. We got into meeting this person.
So you
Okay.
walk up to her.
Yeah.
You
So
say,
about
what do
the-
you say?
Oh, I say, hey, I like your face. Or I say,
like your face.
yeah. I say that to everybody. That's so original. Yeah.
I
say,
like your face.
No. I think I said hi, and she said hi, and then I say I like her face.
Right.
Yeah. I don't say hi, I like your face. I say hi, and then she says hi, and then my response is I like your face. That's like saying I said hi for this reason.
Right.
That's what, yeah. And then, but I don't know. And then we talked for like a little bit, and then
How long did you talk?
maybe I don't know, I wanted to leave the bar. I wanted to go to another bar.
Right.
So I need to give what I was feeling toward. We had been at that bar for a while. I'm not a fan of those kinds of DJ bars because it's not like you would think, because there's a lot of young people. It's it's summer. Women are wearing less clothes. There would be more opportunity for ass, and it'd be more advantageous. But I find it's just the opposite, because when you go out to, I don't know, in those DJ places, I don't know, it's just harder to navigate. Maybe it's too bright outside, but I find that when it's like a regular bar, in terms of its, I don't know, it's dimly lit, it's nighttime. That's when I feel more I don't know.
It was too bright?
I don't know. It just wasn't the vibe for taking a chick home at the moment. And I'm not gonna talk. What am I gonna spend? We gonna spend a day together?
So you're telling me that you have a date for Thursday based on a 1-minute interaction with a woman?
Yeah. Okay. No. Listen. So I took her number, right? And then I texted her, and I actually, this is a funny thing. And I wouldn't have. My friend texted me in the morning, like as a joke. Yo, you should text that girl good morning or something like that. Do something like you should text her something like so she doesn't feel like you. But he was saying it jokingly because he knows I'm kind of like a kind of jerk when it comes. I'm not really that sweet when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I did.
You're not the guy who's gonna be texting and having these like romantic texts.
Yeah,
exchanges.
exactly. I'm not gonna really court you. I'm not really a courting kind of guy.
Wait. Are you not a courting kind of guy through a text, or you just not a courting guy? Period.
I'm not just a courting kind of guy. We just hang out. I feel like what happens is we hang out a few times, and then usually I get pressure, and it says, I don't like this gray area, and then I feel bad after a while. That's what happened with my.
Wait. You put the pressure on them?
No. They usually say something like I usually like them, and I don't always like say, I want you to be my girl. So I'm not really like that. And they say, oh, I don't like what are we? What are we doing?
This is women asking you that.
Yeah.
What are we? What are we doing? Right.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
No.
So, how long did you speak to her?
Like maybe not. It can't be more than 5 minutes. Definitely not more than 5 minutes.
And in the 5 minutes, how did you get the information?
I said, oh, well, our conversation was going so well, the sky's the limit. I was joking. I had already been drinking. So I was like, my shtick was really shticky. I was more animated than I am now.
Right.
And then, so I got her number. And then I wanted to leave immediately because I wanted to go to the next bar. I didn't want to just lounge around. Because, anyway, I don't know. Because they usually... works against me.
Did you say let's go to another bar?
No, I walked my buddy away from that situation. Walked away, got her number, walked away. Didn't get her number and stick around.
So you stick and move with the number.
Yeah.
Did you offer a drink?
No.
Did she have it?
She was a little tipsy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, when your friend told you, "Yo, send a good morning text," did you?
I didn't send a good morning. I said it was nice meeting you. Text.
And what was that, in the morning?
Yeah, it was like 11 a.m. or something.
Before after work hours.
Yeah, because all right, the first time, all right, when we exchange numbers, we text my name here, text it. Now you got my name in your phone. Whatever her name is, here's my name in each other's phones.
Right.
That was the initial message, right? So the next message is in the morning. Right?
Right.
And the message, oh, it was nice meeting you. Okay, and I think now we're getting to the part where Daniel originally wanted us to get to.
Daniel B.
Yeah, Daniel B wanted us to get to.
Which is...
So, we texted more. She said it was nice meeting you, it was nice meeting you too. I said, I said, let me know when you're free this week.
No text message. It was nice meeting you. How long?
Right. Like maybe 10 minutes.
Nice.
Less than 10 minutes.
All right,
yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Let me ask Daniel B. What do you think about that, Daniel B?
I'm gonna be honest. I mean,
I think it was. Wait, which part? Which part? Wait,
you
asked him a big
text
thing.
quickly.
Wait, you think about what?
Yeah, my whole thing is the question is
what do you
about
think?
text.
Yeah,
about the timeline.
The timing, yeah.
Timeline less than 10 minutes, or I think that's cool. But again, I'm working on my text responses because I get back to people. It could be hours later or even the next day.
You're working. What do you mean you're working on it?
Because sometimes I get so many text messages, I miss it, especially if I'm doing things. So I'm not a really big getting right back to you. I'll see it probably 2-3 hours later, and then I could be in the midst of something. So I'm just very bad.
Yo, respectfully, Daniel, you're full of shit. No, respectfully, dude. How in the world? Look at me. Let's just keep it real. I got 300 clients. In 10, 12 years, I've missed 2 text messages.
You think you try to look busy?
2 text messages. Dude, I'm in the vehicle working all day and night. Hours after hours, years after years. I've only missed 2 text messages.
See, but you understand, I have a work phone and my regular phone.
Right.
All right, that's right. That's
understandable. It's a lot going on.
Yeah, that's fair.
Stop it. You're just a single guy. You play those rules. You know those rules. I get back to you in a day and a half.
No, sometimes I'll miss it, or sometimes I'll say, "Oh, I'm gonna get back to a person," and then something else.
That shit, that shit has been hip though. That them chicks with that bullshit get back to you in a day and a half shit.
Yeah, I
That
don't.
is unacceptable.
A person, if I reach out to a person, they don't get back to me the same, like within an hour. There's nothing to ever talk about.
All right, I'm not being that final than that. I still want some ass shit.
No, but I'm talking about like, well, you know, all my calls are business calls.
Yeah.
So maybe
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a little
that's fair,
different.
that's
If Daniel knew that every time his cell phone rings, that means cha-ching ching instead of ring ring ring, then maybe.
Phone, I normally do that. Like I'll answer text. I have to.
Now you know you cannot be late for that white man, Cody. I mean, Daniel. Let's not play that game. You got a work phone,
cold
you
as
have to
ice.
answer that.
Well, it's not for the white man. It's for patience. Individually, so that's different.
All right. So
So
we're
back to the question.
yeah. So,
You
all right.
guys did not recognizing this amazing thing I just did on this highway. Have you not seen what I just
No,
pulled?
no.
You not see what I just pulled
Traffic,
over?
yeah.
Did you just see what I just went around? I just saved us 30 minutes. All right, whatever.
All right, that was fine, man. I was
y'all
focused
didn't
on
see-
I was seeing the story in my. I was seeing like I'm trying to reiterate the details so I could clearly
So my
articulate
thing
the
that
story.
guys,
This is
that I wanted to get to was
If I don't
Mark
gather-
mentioned that he talked to this girl and there was this thing.
all right. Boom. All right, wait. Let me capture my train of
Is
thought.
it
Then I
thing
can
called
capture
what?
it. No. All right.
question,
All right.
okay.
All right. So all right. So I said when you're free this week. You said she'll be free on Thursday. All right. And on all right.
I want to see your whole beautiful face.
Okay, thanks, very sweet. And Thursday, and on Thursday, so we're after work, we're gonna meet up. We're gonna get some drinks. All right. So afterwards, to be honest, I was done with the conversation. I'll text her Thursday and say, "Hey, we still on? We still meet." All right. She wanted to have a conversation, so she starts. I think first she asked me just an innocuous question about me.
Oh, the question. Now I get it.
Yeah. Elvis was back.
Now I get it. I didn't know what
Elvis
you
is
were
back.
talking about. I
Elvis
get
is
it
back.
now. I get it. I'm with you.
And then
So
actually-
she talks. She got back to you.
Wait.
within 10
I
minutes.
think wait.
Oh, this is even better.
Where's my phone?
Uh-oh.
I don't have to have my. I have to have my phone. Oh, it fell through the thing. Whew. That would have been a conundrum.
Right.
Alright.
Just no.
Alright, okay. Alright. Alright, so I think wait, here's alright, so after we made our plans, I'm not gonna freaking read through. Alright, we were seeing where we're gonna meet, and she lives in Yonkers. I'm not gonna tell you where. Well, yeah, she
Yonkers.
lives,
Yonkers
yeah.
is good. That's good. Yonkers is huge. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
and she said she wanted to meet like halfway, and she said, "Oh, we can do Harlem then, right?" And then so she actually, what do you do for fun? You know, when you're not drinking? And I'm like, oh, now I'm having conversations. And I'm like,
This is all via text.
yeah.
The next day. The very next day.
Yeah.
All right.
And say, you know, I'm saying hang out with my dog. She shows me pictures. She said, "Oh, what kind of dog you got?" "Oh, here's my dog." All right, just take a
So
shake.
now-
I said, "Hey, do you normally go to this bar? This bar's called Watermark. It's something like that. I never even heard of this place before." But all right, so I'm trying to get to the point with the question so I can give you exactly.
And all this happened the same day.
No, this is the next day.
No, the next day. I mean, when you first started texting, all these text messages. I see about 50 text messages here.
Yeah.
You guys are going back and forth. For
She's text. All right. All right. So we decided on the spot, right? And then, all right. And I said for sure, I think the conversation's over. And I'll say verbatim. So I promise not to do the whole 21 question thing. But Ella, what's your nationality? I'm Jamaican. How old are you? I'm 30. I'm 34.
So you initiated
Do you
the
smoke?
question.
I don't
no,
know.
this
This is her.
her.
You think I'm
However, man.
Quad. And then I answered the question. Oh, and then she made a reaction. I said smoke, but not cigarettes as much. And she said, "Oh, the smoking caught me off guard. Oh, I forgot about that. That shit annoyed the shit out of me."
Why?
That's why you go.
You don't want her to think you're a guy who doesn't smoke? Come on.
No, because she said some shit. She said, "Oh, the smoking caught me off guard," and I said, "I'm sorry to hear that." LOL. And then she said, "It is hypocritical to say I'm cool with weed, but I hate the smell of cigarettes." And she just,
That's not hypocritical. But go ahead.
I don't know. She just talking.
Right.
Anyway, all right. Then she gets in the thing died. Anyway, that was the extent of their question thingy. All right, here I'm back. All right. Anyway.
No, not that
All right.
much. A little bit.
So
Wasn't a
how?
lot.
So this is how we start. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think questions in succession, especially through text, is it's a little rude and off-putting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like. First of all, this is not a fucking job interview. Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not,
all
I'm not saying that doesn't. That's not enough. First of all, nothing with me. Nothing's a red flag. To be honest, it takes a lot for me to be a red flag. I did with a lot of chicks with freaking issues, so I can work through your nonsense. It's just gonna be if you're somebody who is perpetually nonsensical, then you're gonna be perpetually checked by me, and that's just gonna be uncomfortable for you. But I forgot what. Yeah, but it's funny. It's funny looking back, even in my memory. I'm thinking this chick asked questions. That's how annoyed I was. That's how annoyed I was.
My question.
Maybe the questions. It's funny. The questions in successions made me think she was. I don't know why. Because they weren't. It wasn't organic or that. I don't know why. Maybe something about it.
So, have you ever dated a Jamaican woman?
I lost the girl I lost my virginity to was half Jamaican, half Puerto Rican.
Okay. All right. And is this woman Jamaican? You don't know whether she's she's from Jamaica or was she born here in the States?
Oh, she had a tattoo. She has a tattoo. At first, she had tattoos I thought were kind of trash. She had tattoos of like up here, and they were hearts. They were like two people's names, but it was her grandparents who passed away.
Stop
And what
it.
am I doing?
Stop.
You think she's making that up? But one of them was my dog's name, Lola, which I thought was funny. That's one of the things we bought. That's what I think I mentioned that when we were
This sounds like
talking.
more than a 5-minute
I
conversation.
promise you that was a 5-minute conversation. I promise you.
Right,
I promise you. I promise you. I work quick. Trust me, you'd be shocked how fast I work.
Have you ever dated a Jamaican woman, Daniel B?
Yes. Dated a lot of West Indian.
Well, I'm thinking about Jamaica.
Yeah, right?
Jamaica's a little different than,
Yeah, right. Put
Barbados.
them on the broad brush.
Trini, all over the country.
Trini is different. Trini women are different. Bayesian women are even more different
What's
than the
Bayesian?
Trini women and Jamaican women.
I mean, each of them,
What's
have their
Bayesian?
own identity. But
Bayesian?
Yeah.
What's a Bayesian woman? From Barbados? Yeah, they're from Barbados. But let me tell you about Jamaican women,
Okay.
okay?
What you know about Jamaica?
What I know about Jamaican women. And let me tell you, I was deep into Jamaican culture when I was back in the music business. When I was in the music business world, remember those days, Daniel B? So when I was in the music business world, the producer who I was friends with, he had a few artists that were Jamaican artists. I in studio with Jamaican artists for months at a time. I was also at the parties. I was also sleeping with their women and all that. And I also used to bartend at a club called Callaloo in Brooklyn off of Nostrand Avenue. Okay? Off of Eastern Parkway and Utica Avenue, not Nostrand.
Oh.
Okay, Utica
You're
Avenue.
thinking about me, man.
Right. So I know a little bit about the island women. And one thing you have to understand.
That's so racist.
I know about the island
Imagine a
women.
white person said some shit like that.
What's
You
wrong?
just-
We're talking about my experiences with the island
All right,
women.
go ahead.
All right, and I was also in a relationship and almost got engaged to a Trini woman. Okay? Coming up. That was back in 2000 and
LJ Island?
huh?
Island?
Who, LJ?
Yeah.
LJ is ADOS. American descendant of slavery. You know, I love me, my black sisters, my black queens. They're American descendants of slavery.
All
Right? You know, chattel slavery and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, so now, Jamaican women, you always have to remember, if you can think about this, when dealing with a Jamaican woman, you'll have very great success.
Okay.
Jamaican women are exactly like dating a white woman.
I've dated a white woman before.
Okay, well then then you should be fine because they are exactly the same.
And wait,
sexually.
in what?
I have no
Sexually.
clue because I've never dated. I'm sorry to say that. Well, I'm not sorry to say this. I've never dated any white woman.
You never dated a white woman, right?
I've never dated.
Yeah, he's proud of. Look at him back there, all proud of that.
Yeah,
He's
come on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I too have never dated a white woman, except for my first girlfriend at 14 years old. She was a 18-year-old pregnant white girl who used to lie and say that she was her daddy black and all that. She was one of those white girls. You know, my daddy black. You know?
Well, I don't know if I've ever been in love with a white woman, but it's not because she was white. It's not because it just didn't happen with those relationships.
Right.
I've loved a black, I've loved an Ecuadorian, and I loved an Indonesian.
Okay, sorry about that.
Right.
No, I'm teasing. I tease. I kid.
But white.
Jamaican women are so promiscuous. You have
whoa,
very promiscuous women.
Whoa. First, I know Jamaican women are going to feel being compared to white women.
They are as open as a white woman. The girl was doing it. Not saying that the black girl wasn't doing it. I told you it was all right. Black women are what?
As easy as...
As easy.
Yeah, it's just that the bars just happen to have an easy white women. That's just
right. Right, but let me just tell you, the more open-minded you're gonna be, shocked how open-minded this Jamaican woman is. And let me tell you, don't be afraid to go there. Like, don't treat her like any other woman you would treat her. Don't be like, damn, I gotta treat her like she's special.
You think I adjust to different women I date? Come on.
You don't?
Come on.
I think we all adjust.
Come on.
But let me just tell you.
That's my friends while I've been.
This new Jamaican friend of yours, man, y'all gonna have some fun. Alright? But she is gonna fuck your friends, and she's no one you can trust.
I'm not gonna date her.
She can't be trusted. I'm just telling you.
I don't agree with this.
She can't be trusted. These Jamaican women are super promiscuous, man. They will sleep with every friend you got.
Very nice.
Every friend you got. And they don't even, there is nothing to it. Sexually free, man. These Jamaican women. I'm telling you, man.
But I will say this about all that. I did have a small epiphany when it came to that little when it came to like meeting somebody random, and it was kind of exciting, you know. Like meeting random people and just bringing them home is getting a little older. There was somewhat of an excitement to take a number, because I'm not a number taker really like that. That's not really my style. I get.
Yeah, Ulrich is the kind of guy, he meets a girl at a bar, he takes them home. Next thing you know, they're together for 3 months.
That's different.
You know, he's like a lesbian. He's like a lesbian. I say that respectfully.
I actually understand what you're saying.
No, like a lesbian, you know.
I do be getting attached.
A lesbian moves in the same day.
Damage and shit.
Yeah, they move in the same day and they want a drawer. You give them a drawer, don't give them no keys to your house. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Then they trying to give you a black eye at the bar.
See, then gonna be trouble.
All right. This is the pre-show. Ulrich, that's a date on Thursday with a Jamaican chick.
That was my cool guy laugh.
Yeah. What do you think, Daniel?
I don't know. We neglected the shit. The chat was going all crazy. Like these are the LJ laughing at us.
I think Steve Lander put something there a little higher up towards the beginning.
That attorney is getting ready for some lawsuits. Oh yeah, that's what we started initially talking about. Anyway, do we have a preview of the topic for tonight's show?
Yeah, tonight's show is going to be about this young lady. She has a podcast called The Pineapple Show. It's a dating show. And she went viral last week talking about the 14 ways a man can, like, always get a girl kind of a thing. And we're going to break that down. And then we might get into a little bit of the DJ Envy. Did you guys look at the DJ Envy stuff?
With Rick Ross?
With Rick Ross, DJ Envy.
I didn't remember who he is. He's a Breakfast Club guy. I had to remember. I forget.
All right, did you hear about
No, I don't know.
DJ Envy and his business partner getting exposed for stealing people's money on a Ponzi scheme?
Damn. No, I didn't hear that at all.
All right,
Wait.
so when I send you guys a text message and say, watch this, what do you guys do? Just say, fuck that.
No.
I got
Time
shit to
out.
do.
When you
I
send
got
me,
shit
no,
to
no. When you send me the thing, you sent me a whole video. I thought it was send me like the video was over an hour long.
After the video, no, it was a live that I sent you.
Yeah. That's what.
But
Yeah.
a live, you just press the red button and you move it back.
Yeah, but exactly. The live started would be over an hour long.
That's too much time for you?
It's not too much time for me. First of all, I've sent you the freaking like 4-hour Alex Jones videos.
Yeah, but we're talking about 6 years ago. Oh no, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. But look, we're talking about when I send you guys something, and then after I send it, I send a text that said must watch. What does that mean?
No, must watch. I thought that was part of the caption of the video. Must watch. No.
You should watch.
I'm sorry, Alex.
That's all right.
Alright, guys.
Maybe if we had a producer, the white man over here, helping produce the show, you guys are
You know,
listening.
any race of people can produce a show.
No, I just leave that down because now I can see your face better. Look, you see? He's shining, bro. He's shining.
And you're just saying I have oily T-zones.
I don't know anything about that. I'm not a metrosexual.
Alright, guys, we will be back.
Yo, we will be back. You are appreciated. Boom. Love you.
That's a dope segment.